Today we're talking about a super fun topic: how to create your own personal manifesto as a tool for motivation, self-empowerment, and intentional living. We'll talk about what is a personal manifesto, why you need one or the benefits of having one, and what it should contain. I created my first manifesto when I did a life coaching and life purpose certification, and it's something they made us do during the training, and it's also something I like to do with my clients to help them stay focused on their vision and their goals. And if you hear background noise, it's raining really hard right now. I'm in Mexico and we've had some tropical showers today, so the noise, it's the rain. So what is a personal manifesto and why you need one? So manifestos are most commonly created by companies and political parties. They are a way for organizations to express their values and what they stand for. And then people who have similar values and beliefs can more easily connect with them and become employees, members, supporters, or customers. But manifestos are not just useful for organizations. A personal manifesto is really a declaration of your beliefs, your values, how you intend to show up in the world, and how you intend to live your life. It's meant to inspire you at times when you feel unmotivated. It's meant to help you get back on track at times when you feel confused or lost. And it's also meant to empower you at times when you doubt yourself. It gives you a sense of direction and helps you stay focused on your goals and vision. And if you read it often, let's say every day, then your energy will begin to reflect your intent and you'll attract to you more interesting opportunities and also your tribe. As they say, your vibe attracts your tribe. A manifesto is usually a written document, but you can also make it an infographic or a vision board. I personally like to have both, so I usually write it down first and then I create a vision board because I like to have a visual tool to feel inspired. What should your manifesto contain? You can include anything you like in your manifesto that will inspire you and motivate you and help you stay focused on your vision for yourself and your vision for your life. But here are a few things I recommend incorporating. First, your most important values. Perhaps write about 5 of them. For example, mine are freedom, wisdom, creativity, independence, and spiritual evolution. Know that your values can change a little bit over time. One of my most important values used to be adventure, and nowadays it's not so important to me to live an adventurous life. So values can change. Also, be careful not to pick values because they seem to be good ones to have. Make sure to choose those that are really the most important ones to you. And here's a list of values you can choose from if you'd like. Something else you can incorporate in your manifesto are your passions and interests. What excites you? What makes you feel alive? For example, I love learning about spirituality, metaphysics, personal growth, neuroscience. I love warm weather and sunsets and the ocean. So what do you love? Next, you can think of a few words, about 5, to describe yourself as if you were a personal brand. Think of positive aspects of yourself or how you perceive yourself, as well as how you would like other people or the world to perceive you. Here's a list of personality traits to give you ideas. Next, what do you stand for? What causes do you support? Imagine there's a little activist within you. What does it want to fight for? For example, a good friend of mine is very sensitive about preserving the environment. That's a cause that's important to her. Another example is a YouTuber you may know, Gaz Oakley. He fights against the harsh treatment of animals in factory farming. One day, Gaz watched a documentary about factory farming and it shook him to the core. He became vegan overnight. He decided to fight for the cause of animals by sharing vegan recipes on his YouTube channel and Instagram. That became a very important cause to him. Me, I've always questioned the status quo and always wanted to know the truth about who we are, the truth about our world, the truth about life. And my cause is to help disrupt the status quo. What is your cause? It doesn't have to be as big or public as Gaz Oakley, but there must be something, some cause that triggers the little activist within you. Next is the contribution you want to make to the collective. What value do you want to bring to the world, or how do you want to serve? For example, raising a child to become a loving and kind human is an act of service or a contribution to the collective. Working as a waiter and making sure that each client leaves the restaurant feeling a little bit happier is an act of service. Hosting a podcast that empowers people is a contribution to the collective. So in what ways would you like to be of service? That's an important question because our contribution to others is what gives our lives more meaning. Next, you can declare how you want to show up. What energy do you want to infuse your words and actions? Perhaps you want to be present or patient or someone of integrity. Maybe you want to live in a constant state of gratitude. Perhaps you want to be someone who takes 100% responsibility for your life, or someone who practices radical self-love. My intention is to show up with a curious and open mind. So how do you want to show up for yourself, for others, and also for life in general? Now your lifestyle. How do you want to live your life? Perhaps you want to take care of and nurture your body so that you can enjoy vibrant health. Or do you want to be a lifelong learner and focus on your personal growth? Perhaps you want to do work that's meaningful or live a life filled with adventure. Freedom is my most important value. So to me, it's essential to be able to work on my own schedule, be my own boss, and work from and live anywhere. Now, how do you intend to live your life? You can also add to your manifesto affirmations or quotes that inspire you and motivate you. Have you noticed that everything in your manifesto are things you can control? That's very important. So let's now see how we can put all those elements together into a coherent manifesto. So I like to divide my manifesto into sections, and I begin each section with some specific words. First, I am. Here you can write the words that best describe you, as if you were a personal brand. Those can be qualities that you already embody, or it can be also how you aspire to become, but stated in the present tense. Next is I feel alive when. And then you can write about your passions and interests. Next, I value, and then you can state your core values and why they matter to you. I stand for, and then state the cause or causes that are important to you. I do my best to show up every day, and declare how you want to show up for yourself, for others, and for life in general. I serve and contribute, and then declare how you want to serve and contribute to the collective. I intend to live my life, and then declare how you intend to live your life and describe your ideal lifestyle. So now you have your draft, which you can refine if you'd like to make it more flowy. Here's something very important. Make it emotional. Don't make your manifesto bland. You're supposed to get pumped when you read it. It's a tool to inspire you, motivate you, and also guide you in making the right decisions in alignment with your core desires or authentic desires and values. I hope you'll take the time to do it. It's a super fun activity to do like on a Sunday afternoon, especially when it's raining, and especially right now since we're still in the beginning of the year. It'll give you a sense of direction for the decisions you'll have to make this year. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna put on the screen a few videos that I think you might also enjoy, and I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll see you next week.